안녕하세요. I'm Dila's bozkaya. I'm from Turkey. I'm newly admitted PhD student, chemical and biological engineering. I studied biology at Ankara University and I completed higher education basic science program in Istanbul University. During my freshman year, I joined biotechnology and microbiology labs as an intern. And then I took classes related with biochemistry and biophysics, and I had interested in mechanobiology. And like with one of my professor, I wrote a review related with AI and healthcare devices, and I become interested in lab on chip and microbiology both way. And then I reached out to Professor Ali Koshar, and we worked with him on hydrodynamic cavitation on the chip models with cancer cells. And I was a scholar like 4 years. I had a governmental outstanding achievement scholarship, and I was a science teacher for kids who doesn't have a good income. And I was an effective young leader. At the same time, I was working with some kids on sustainable development goals. Then I moved to KAIST because when I was finishing my last year, I realized like, okay, I want to work with lab on chip, but I want to work with mechanobiology. And Professor Jennifer Shin was focusing on that, and they had research related with that. And I joined her lab and worked on glioblastoma and cancer-related projects. And what I did for my master, I created PA gels and I mimicked that tissue environment and tried to see how cells are moving on that different stiffness PA gels. We attended a lot of conference, even I have a poster award. I had volunteering experience in KAIS. I was a KAIS undergrad and grad ambassador to explain Korean society to Turkish students who want to come to Korea. And then I had a KAIS scholarship and I was a TA in English classes. I was an international mentor for newcomers, and even I worked in media. You can see me in KAIS YouTube channel. And I was a member of Mechanical Engineering International Student Association, and we created a lot of events to create a good bond with professors, with internationals, and Korean students. Then I moved to US because I wanted to work some lab which has this like biomaterial background plus aging background, and because like I realized in my master's study I want to do something related with more tissue level. And professor I reached out to Pınay Zorlu and she was so nice to me, and I stayed with her like a year. And I learned a lot of related with the topic about microphages, aging, and DECM. But I wanted to continue related with that work, and they didn't have found related with that. And I reached out Professor Hawang related with this topic. And what I want to do is I want to work on cardiac DECM with microphage. So I want to work on translational research because, as I said, like my background actually from fundamental, but I want to do applied work and I want to do clinical studies more. So that's why I want to be a translational researcher. And I want to stay like long time in Korea because like I didn't realize till I go to US, I become so much Koreanized, and I'm really happy to be in Korea. So this scholarship has a meaningful opportunity for me. I can have Korean language training, which needed for a long term. And at the same time, the scholarship is a great opportunity to focus on academic coursework and lab research without thinking financial burdens. And this support will help me gain academic professional. So thank you for listening. And I hope to see you soon. And 감사합니다.